Okay. Our assignment this week is really fun. And I need to look at what our assessment is. Go back. What is our assessment this week? Okay. Let's do our assessment. This is the best. This is so easy. This assessment is the easiest one in the world, okay? So let's get Illustrator up. We're jumping right into this. Okay, let's read the directions. So assessment. Am I recording? Yes, I am. Thank you, Michael. Assessment. This is the easiest assessment. Okay, create a new Illustrator document 4 inches by 2 inches, and we need 3 artboards. Okay, create new. 4 inches. 4, and the height is 2, not 4. 2. 3 artboards. Create. Yeah, it's right there. It's recorded. It's beeping. Okay, so this is about creating outlines. Creating outlines. And this is really simple if you follow the directions. If you don't, it just, I'm telling you, you will have to do this. It'll take you a long time to do it, and it's silly. That is just my note for today. If you watch the demo while you're doing your homework, it'll go way faster. If you try to figure it out and you don't know and you don't go look at the demo and you don't read the directions, it's going to take you longer. And everyone tells me how busy they are, and that's why they can't turn in assignments. Shannon and I make really fast videos so that you can do your homework really fast, okay? So this one especially, we're gonna do this in no time at all. Okay, we're just gonna read the directions. On the first artboard, type in your name. First, last, or nickname is fine. Okay, so we used our type tool a little bit last week, and I'm just gonna dump the type there. I am going to just use my first name today. And please just use a normal font. If I pull it up and I don't have the font, I'm gonna ask you to change it, and then it takes longer, right? So let's go with Helvetica. No, let's go with Arial. Let's go with Arial. And I'm going to go with black, bold. And I'm going to change the point size. And I can even go a little bigger. You want it to look nice on the page, because this is all you're going to have on the page is your name. So kind of a rule of thumb, if you only have one element, center, and then a little up higher than center. So your negative space kind of just has a little bit more interest than everything just being perfectly in the center and all the space around it the perfect same amount. It just adds interest if you only have one element. Okay, so this is done. This artboard one is finished. Do nothing else, okay? You are going to copy and paste and move it to artboard 2. Hold on, let me get rid of this. We're going to move it to artboard 2. You can line it up with their smart guides. And I am going to select this. I have it selected. And I hope everyone's watching and paying attention. The only thing that you have to do on this artboard, go under type. Go under create outline. And that is Shift Command O on an Apple. So I'm just going to create outline. And what does that do? That makes, this is a font. A font is a preset. Somebody has coded it to say this is what this letter looks like, and it's all in this family. And what I've done now is on artboard 2 is I've made it shapes. So now I'm going to select all. I'm going to copy and I'm going to paste. and I am going to move this down to artboard 3. The only thing that you have to do on artboard 3 is change 3 characters, 3 letters, make it a change that I can see. So we have our anchors. We learned about our anchors. Pick an anchor, select, isolate it. There we go. 1. I gotta isolate that. 2. 3. So I deleted that white box that was on top of the A. I changed the R and I changed the L. I can save this and I'm finished with this assignment, and I have, I think it's like 35 points. How many points is this? This isn't that many points. 50 points. I'm wrong. You're done. That's all you have to do. Simple, easy peasy. Does anyone have any questions? Do you want me to do it again really fast or really slow? All right. So really basically what this does is it's telling you, okay, this is a font. This is an Arial, narrow, it's bold, and the point size is 72. So there's a set, all of these are set in, all of these fonts are set. They're a set collection of codes that tell us this is what this font, we all agree as designers that this is Arial, okay? When you go over here and you go to type, create outline, you have made this now a shape that you can manipulate, okay? So when I pull this up, these two should look exactly the same, no change. And then this one, at least 3 characters you can change. And you can change more, but that's all I need, okay? And these are, the difference is, okay, the real difference is that I can edit this, like if my name really didn't have a U in it, let's say, I can change that. This one, this is what would happen. I would have to delete the U, and then I have a space. It's not going to automatically space it for me. Then I would have to manually space it. And I might not get it mathematically the same that it would if I had left it as a font. Does that make sense? Okay, go back. Okay. So that is how your assessment should look. That's done. Easy peasy. Everybody should have 50 points. There's no reason not to do this. This is so easy. And this skill will save you. Here's how it saves you. So I have a client that wants to use a font that nobody in the world has. Okay, let's change the font. This font, okay? Nobody has this font. Let's say it's super specialized and the person that made this font didn't make it correctly. So when I send this to the printer, it won't print. When someone tries to put it on the web, it won't go. It won't code correctly because somebody made this font wrong and I just downloaded it from the internet willy-nilly, and now I have an issue. So I get rid of this. So it comes back to me and my boss is like, you better fix this. The client loves that font. You better fix this because it has to print today in the next 3 minutes. So here's what I can do. I can copy, I can paste this over here. I can select it, I can go under type, and I can change it to outline. Now it is gonna print because it's just shapes. It's not a font anymore. So I'm now a hero, even though maybe I'm the one that made the mistake, but I'm a hero and I fixed this and it can still go to print. Or if you're working at a printer and you get files that you have to save, so that everything stays on schedule, you can go in and do that, and you're not losing, you haven't edited anything. You're not losing the integrity of whatever. Now, it works for headlines. It works like this. It's not going to work for a whole article. Okay? You're going to need the font. But it in like display design fonts, it's going to work. Okay? So let's stop this one. Oh, what did I do? Share. That was weird. Oh, I hit stop share instead of, oh, hello. I need more caffeine today. Stop recording.